The last few days have been glorious. Beautiful sunshine and the air filled with the scent of freshly mown grass. Tiny daffodil shoots have started to appear, stretching upward toward the cerulean sky. And even a few snowdrops have dared to sprout, trusting that Jack Frost is fast asleep. But there's no better sign that spring is on its way than the return of the cranes.
So first cut of the year today. Cut my grass, front and back, but not the field at the front. It's on the highest cut. The ground is still very wet. I don't know if you can hear all of the. Oh, there they are. Can you see those up there? They're very small, but they're coming back. There's thousands of them. The sky is full of those things. Can't remember what they're called. But yeah, so I was cutting my. There's another load of them up there. You might not be able to see them on this phone camera, but very noisy. But yeah, first cut of the year, middle of Feb. Crazy. Lovely day today, beautiful warm day.
So back to the bathroom floor and those tomettes. Firstly, we had to dig them up, then chisel off the sandy glue, and finally, before sticking down, they had to be washed so that they would adhere to the tile glue. So about 5 days in man hours. So Steve has been busy cleaning the tomettes for the bathroom. And we just thought,
Day 9 million.
no, there's just a lot of them. I'm just asking him to pull his trousers up so I don't have to keep filming his bottom. Thank you. So he's been cleaning these
For about a month now.
Yes, it takes a long time.
And I've had to go into marigolds because 2 days ago my fingers were bleeding from doing this job.
I know, it's horrible. But you can see the difference in colour. Just this is all just getting the dust and the grime off so that they will stick. So I'm just laying them out now to see how many we're going to need over to the other side and whether we want them in a straight line or whether we want them to be staggered. Yeah, so not sure. Right, so I've just put one layer across. They're just obviously not stuck down. And now we're deciding whether to have them side by side like that or staggered like that. And I think we've both made up our minds. So it'd be interesting to see what you have to say. Then the following day, disaster! We realised we had miscalculated and were about 100 tiles too short. Oh no, back to the scrubbing brush. So how many is 18 piles of 25?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Right, well at long last, we hope we've done these wretched tiles. Next time, what are we doing?
Liner. We're going to just have pink.
Pink floor. Oh my goodness, they've taken so long. So from digging them up from the floor in the first place,
Which took about a day.
then scraping off all the muck and the cement with a chisel,
Which
took me at least 2 days.
2 days.
And then you did some
And
too.
about half a day of scraping.
Yeah.
So how many is that so far? 4.5 days so far. And then started cleaning them. Which
Yeah.
has taken 3 days.
Yes. And then yesterday we thought, yay, we finished. And then Steve came back this morning and we were 100 short. So we've had to dig up some more and do some more. But anyway, they are lovely. Let me come in and show you all the different colours. There's some really unusual ones. They're incredible. Really like them. So we're now debating whether we're going to do it today, aren't we, darling?
Well, I'm just going to get my calculator out and do 18 times 25. 450.
Oh, okay.
And we need...
I think we need 500.
22.
So with our usual impatience and with the desire to see what these tiles would look like, we decided to get going, even though it was already midday. The first job was to mix up the muck. Then with a little extra water, it was time to get tiling.
Very jerky, so I will pan round, but obviously I can't go in because it's all just been laid on fresh muck. But in a day or two I will be able to get in there and grout all that. I can't remember how many that is. I think it's 451.
So it's the next day, and they're still drying out. They look really, really bright orange, but they're not actually. But isn't that gorgeous? Once again, I can't believe that Steve did it all in one day. I mean, that wasn't even one day, it was half a day he took to do these.
Is that the first time you've seen it in the flesh?
It's the first time I've seen a whole lot in the flesh, yes. They're gorgeous, aren't they? I like it because I'd got some special ones saved, which is that sort of little group there, because I knew that there was going to be no rug and no furniture just there. And I think I wanted the really unusual ones to go there. It's actually this belying the colour, isn't it?
And the cat print just there.
Oh, is there a paw print? Oh, that's good. So Steve's got to go and pick up the grout from Limoges on Saturday. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I think it's going to be cream. But in the meantime, there's another job awaiting.
So today's little exercise, I have a friend coming who's going to help me move all of this oak. So, not sure I can get far enough away from it, but it's a very, very big pile of oak, which is still drying out. Basically filled this room with oak. So my mate's coming over and we've got to take it through the house put it in this area in here, which you may already have seen has been cleared, ready for the oak. So it's due any minute. I'll give you an update later. Well, a couple of hours later, and the huge great big pile of oak is now not in here anymore. Very echo in here now. So that does mean one thing. There's some bits in the corner to get rid of. I'll do that in a minute. But yeah, it does mean that maybe next job is taking this wall down.
So apparently Dean came over this morning to help Steve move the oak. Oh wow, look at that lot. Oh, isn't that look lovely? And this is where they've come from. So yeah, so this room is lovely and clear now. Look at that. Gorgeous. With the open staircase now. So beautiful view down the garden, which Steve has managed to mow. One man went to mow a meadow. And now I think he's mending the tractor. Servicing the tractor. But the blades are the wrong side. Is that what you were just saying?
Yeah, they're a little bit too short.
Oh no.
They're the right side, they fit, but they're not going to fit the whole.
Oh, what a blooming nuisance.
So, and I've had them too long to send them back now.
Oh God. Oh well. Yeah, so this is hopefully then the wall that will be taken down. Haha. No, he's still fighting against it. But yeah, I just think this will look so much nicer as one big room. And although we're obviously, as I said before, we're renovating in the winter, you're thinking of, but you're in a smaller room, it'll be cozier. But in the summer, it'll just be much, much better to be all one room. So it will seem a lot cooler. But it's so lovely today. Haven't even got the fire lit. So here we are again with our beautiful cooker. I think I'm in love. But these are the tiles. So these are some more of these green tiles that we've put out in the laundry. And I was thinking that they'd be the wrong colour green. They're slightly too bluey. But all these other tiles are ones that are left over from the shower room upstairs. And so I think if they're only one every now and then, that actually might look quite nice. I like the pale colour. It's just going to be magnolia in here. And then these big tiles, which we've got, will be a lovely splashback for behind that lovely sink. So perfect. Be gorgeous. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well. So all a bit more spacious. I thought, however, it was a shame that the tree by the back door blocks the view, so I got out the trusty loppers. So we decided not to get rid of this tree, bush, weed, whatever it is. It's the only thing in the garden of any sort of bush type. So it'd be such a shame to get rid of it. But what I've done, as you can see obviously, is I've just cut it right down. And I'm going to make it a bit of a better shape than that. But I did this the other day and I almost killed myself. I'm so tired. So I'm going to clear all the branches up. But it just means that you can see down the garden now. And it was such a shame to have this great big thing right there. But we're going to keep it. And then in the evenings we can have perhaps some pretty lights all around it or something. But yeah, lovely. Much better. See you next time to check out the bathroom floor. A bientôt!